Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the day finds you. I have come again. Today we are going to talk about financial consciousness. Before I continue, don't forget to subscribe. Today we are going to talk about financial consciousness. What is financial consciousness? One's ability to be aware, one's ability to be aware of their finances and be able to make changes when it comes to their financial matters. One's ability to be aware, you need to be aware of your finances. So there are two main reasons why we need to be financially conscious. One of the reasons why we need to be financially conscious is unseen events, unseen circumstances. Life is uncertain. So there are a lot of things that happen that we don't program for. So one of the main reasons we need to be financially conscious is because of unseen events. For example, you fall sick, somebody in the family dies, you get laid off from work, you get involved in an accident. All these are events that you didn't prepare for. You and I, we can't bargain for events like this, but they happen. They happen because they are not on our control plan. These are the things we cannot control or change. So when you are financially conscious, you prepare, you are aware that these things can happen, and you start preparing a safe net for it. For example, you don't want to get into a shock after the loss of somebody, a family member, a loved one. You start getting into shock. You are not only shocked that you have lost somebody, you are shocked that you are extremely financially unprepared. And with such, it can plunge you into a mental situation, a health or mental situation that will not be good. So it is always good as humans that we take care of the things we can to prevent the unpreventable, the unforeseen. An accident, you get into the road, you don't know what is going to happen the next hour. If you get involved in an accident, how prepared are you to handle that? You get laid off work, you fall sick. These are all unforeseen situations. But on the other hand, if you have been financially conscious of life and your activities, your finances, you know what you're doing, how you're doing them, having a safety net you're going to be in shock, yes, but it's not going to be as somebody that is not financially conscious of the financial decisions they make. Another reason why we need to be financially conscious is the economic conditions. The economy. Most of the time, the economy is either on a boom or on a slump. That's when we are talking about economic cycles. The economy can never be static because we are dealing with humans, and that is why humans cannot be put in an experiment because they're subjective and opinions are subjective. They can be influenced. So when it comes to economic conditions, they can be determined. It depends on the level of optimism that is reigning in that economy at the time. So, for example, nobody was prepared for what is going on now. That's an economic condition that is causing a lot of layoffs, hours cut down. So businesses going out of business. But for businesses that have already programmed, that were financially conscious, you can understand that even with this turbulence, some are still persisting, some are still going on, while others have gone out of business. So today I came to talk about being financially conscious, whether as an individual, a business, a small business partnership, sole proprietorship, or a corporation. If you are financially conscious, there are a lot of preventable measures that you can take to avoid the unseen that is not in your control. So again, don't forget to subscribe. More is still coming. There's one good thing about sharing important information, because there are some ways that you want to tell your friend of something that is good for their future and you don't know how to tell them. You can just share a video like this. Oh, listen what this person is talking about. Financial consciousness is going to help them, and in the future they are going to say thank you. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Stay blessed.